Hello, boys and girls, welcome back. So, we are discussing chapter 20 of Companies Act, which is winding up. So, next section in our series is section number 328, which talks about fraudulent preference. Now, this section is very important from exam point of view. Multiple times, practical questions have appeared in exam taking this section into consideration. Now, before I discuss this section, sir, let's consider one situation. Now, sir, so our company, say for example, which is Baba Limited. Now, imagine, sir, Baba Limited has taken loan from various people, sir. Now, sir, loan is taken from Mr. A, loan is taken from Mr. B, loan is taken from Mr. C, and imagine loan is taken from Mr. D. Okay, loan taken, say for example, from him is 5 crore, from him is 10 crore, from him is, say for example, another 5 crore, and imagine from D also another 10 crore. Okay, very good, sir. Now, sir, it was said to you all these are unsecured loans, so all these people are unsecured creditors. So this entire loan which Baba has taken from these people, sir, which Baba Limited has taken from these people, sir, they are all unsecured credit. Okay, very good, sir. Now, now imagine a scenario, sir. Due date for payment. Now, say for example, due date for payment for Mr. A, B, C, D is, say for example, 1 year is the time limit. So they have to repay this within 1 year, sir. Say for example, some people के लिए it is 1 year, some people के लिए it is 2 years. ऐसा कुछ terms Baba and these people have had, sir. Okay, very good. Now, sir, now what has happened, sir? So loan is taken. Say for example, loan is taken on 15th May 2023, sir. So on this day, loan was taken, sir. Okay. So can I say from there, 1 year is what the repayment period. Okay, very good, sir. Suddenly, what it is said is this: on, say for example, sir, on 1/11 2023, on 1/11 2023, management of the company, okay, management of the company, or you can say company, what they have done, sir, they have created a charge. They have created a charge on land and building favoring Mr. D, sir. So they have created a charge on land and building favoring Mr. D. Okay, or you can say, if not charge is created, sir, if not charge, management has paid the loan, sir. So payment is done, sir. To whom, sir? Mr. D. Okay, or if not payment is done, sir, some goods were delivered. Now company ka some goods were delivered to whom, sir? Mr. D, so that Mr. D can sell those goods and get back his payment, sir. Now, sir, this all has happened on 1/11/2023. So can I say like this, sir, actually repayment period for Mr. D was 1 year from the date of taking the loan. So can I say here payment has been made, sir, payment has been made, don't you think, before maturity? Answer is yes. So payment is made before maturity. Okay, very good. Now, subsequently, what is said to you is this: on, for 1/12/2023, on 1/12/2023, sir, petition for winding up is filed. Petition for winding up is filed. Okay, very good. Petition for winding up is filed, sir. Now, who filed? Now, can I say we have already seen there are five different people who can file the winding up petition. Either the company ka contributor is, है ना? So ROC, CG, oblique SG, or any person authorized by CG. So these are our five class of people, sir, who can file or who can present a petition for what, sir? Winding up with tribunal, sir. Okay, very good. So petition is filed, sir. So what is I want to tell you now, sir? So can I say if I put this on timelines, now this is how it looks like, sir. Okay. So can I say petition was filed on 1/12/2023 and it was admitted. It was admitted. Petition was admitted and date sorry order of winding up was passed. Winding up order is passed. Winding up order is passed. Now say for example this winding up order is passed on 1 2 let's take 5th February 2024. So winding up order has been passed, sir. Okay, so this is the date of presentation. This is the date of, you can better use a word, date of filing petition. Filing petition for winding up, sir. Okay, now okay, and I already told you, sir, these two dates are given, sir. So if somebody asks you what is the effective date of commencement of winding up, so can I say commencement of winding up? If somebody asks you, sir, can I say section 357 ka quotation I have already told you. As per section 357, winding up is said to be deemed to be on what's the date of filing of presentation for petition of winding up. So can I say deeming provision it is, sir. So we will assume, even though order of winding up has come in February month, sir, we will assume that commencement of winding up has happened from which day, sir? 1/12/2023, sir. Okay, now, sir, now my question to you people is this. Now, I hope facts are very clear now, sir. Okay, sir, don't you think on this day when winding up occurs, if somebody asks me, sir, what is the position of various creditors? Okay, what is the position of various creditors, sir? So can I say we had Mr. A, we had Mr. B, we had Mr. C, we had Mr. D, sir. Now, can I say Mr. D is still unsecured? Mr. D is still unsecured and his receivable from the company, his claim is 5 crores, sir. Can I say he is also unsecured and here he has to receive 10 crores? Sir, here can I say he is also unsecured, he has to receive 5 crores. Can I say Mr. D is also unsecured and Mr. D is not unsecured anymore now. Can I say before date of presentation of winding up, sir? Can I say something has happened, some activity has happened, some act has happened, sir. Some transaction has happened, sir, by virtue of which who has got the security, sir? Mr. D has got the security. Who has got the payment, sir? Mr. D has got the payment. Who has got the goods, sir? Mr. D has got the goods, sir. Don't you think in case if payment is received, so can I say Mr. D has no claim? Mr. D has no claim if payment received. Agreed or not, sir? Sir, if payment is not received, sir, payment not received, so can I say he will have claims, sir. When if goods are received, or for that matter, say for example, sir, or land and building is received, sir. Say for example, goods ke liye also what did we say, sir? You take the goods and sell off. So imagine goods ke liye also we don't put any claim, sir. Now say for example, land and building, sir. Sir, don't you think now Mr. D will get a better position? He will be now treated as a secured creditor, sir. He will be now treated as a secured creditor. Now, sir, don't you think if you have read section 2, 326 and 327, can I say this is what I have taught you earlier also, sir? So can I say we were talking about overriding preferential payment and preferential payment. So there, if you go through very carefully, sir, can I say secured creditor is getting a better priority when it comes to what, sir? Payment, sir. So can I say secured creditor will stand at rank number 2. and can I say all these people will stand in rank number 6, sir. Okay, I hope you have jointly revised section 326 and 327. Now these people are coming in rank 6 and secured creditor is coming in rank number 2, sir. Sir, don't you think now other people, sir, now these three people and or these three creditors, likewise there can be n number of creditors also, sir. Now these creditors will have one objection. What objection, sir? Ki bhaiya, when the loan was taken, we all were unsecured creditor. When the loan was taken, all were unsecured creditor. But winding up, में who is getting a better preference? Can I say rank 2 is nothing but a better preference? Agreed or not, sir? When we put this step by step position, sir. So can I say अगर ऐसा step में लगावे, तो don't you think rank 2, 3, 4, 5, can I say 6? Sir, earlier all four creditors were rank number 6, sir. But can I say some transaction has happened today? Some transaction has happened today. Today, matlab before the date of presentation of winding up, sir. So some transaction has happened by virtue of which who has climbed the steps, sir? Can I say Mr. D has climbed the steps? Who has got a better position, sir? Mr. D has got a better position because he has been given preference. He has been given preference. Don't you think this is very, very bad, or this is what you say not digestible, or this is not good for the interest of whom, sir? Other unsecured creditors. See, if you want to give preference, you give preference to all the unsecured creditors. But can I say here, favorism has been showed only to whom, sir? Mr. D. Now, sir, maybe there could be n number of facts. Mr. D could be a good friend of the company, sir. Mr. D could be relative of the directors of the company. Mr. D could be a good friend of management of the company. Mr. D could be a relative of management of the company, or Mr. D is having good relationship with the company, sir. So can I say somewhere some favoritism has been shown, sir? Agreed or not, sir? Sir, now law comes into picture. The law is trying to say that कि हाँ भाई such type of situations are possible. What are possible? कि before filing petition, sir, there could be a chance that some transactions has happened by virtue of which some preference might be given, sir. Hence they have created a section called section 328, sir. Now section 328 may, if these conditions are fulfilled, now condition 1, 2, 3, 4, if these four conditions are fulfilled, sir, then whatever preference is given to whom, Mr. D, now that preference will be treated as void, sir. Such preference will not be given to Mr. D. Mr. D will again stand in line with whom, sir? All those creditors at rank number 6. So here you have to fulfill those conditions. Is this point understandable? I guess you might have understood the background of this particular section, sir. Agreed? So can I say some preference has been given, and this preference is given when, sir, after filing, what do you say, filing the petition for winding up, or before filing the petition for winding up? Before filing the petition for winding up. Remember, sir, in this section, what is more important is not the date on which winding up order has come. Sir, what is more important is the date of presentation of what is a petition for winding up. Clear? Sir, for this date, we use many names in various sections, sir. Sir, here we can say date for filing petition of winding up, or some sections may we use a word relevant date, or some sections may we will be using this word called date of commencement of winding up. Date of commencement of winding up. Okay, so नाम अनेक है but काम एक है, sir. So everywhere reference is one only, sir, which is 1/1/2023. So next 3-4 sections I am going to teach you, sir. Here this date is not important for us. What is more important is when the petition was being filed, sir. Whereas if you remember section 326 and 327 may, what was more important was when the winding up order has been passed. So we were more interested in commencement of winding up. But next this section and next few sections may we are more interested the date of filing petition for winding up. Now, sir, what are the conditions which we are talking about here, sir? Now, sir, let's read all those conditions line by line, sir. देखिए, company does any act, does matlab already that act has over, sir. So company has done any act or company enters into any transaction. Okay, now this act or transaction, the result is what, sir? Sir, because of this act, because of this transaction, some preference is given, sir. Okay, some priority is given. To whom that priority is given? Either you can give priority to company ka creditor, or you can give priority to surety or guarantors. Can I say surety or guarantor are also like creditors of the company only, because they have given surety for the company, sir. Imagine if the bank is recovering money from surety, sir. So can I say now surety will have claim against the company, sir. So we have given priority to either creditor or surety, sir. So can I say surety ko they also call as guarantors. Okay, with respect to so preference is given to any creditor surety of the company for any debt or other liability. So can I say in my case this was unsecured loan. And sir, who has been given preference, sir? So I have taken an example of Mr. D as a creditor. Don't you think condition number 1 has been fulfilled or not, sir? So company has given preference, sir. Okay, very good, sir. Now you said some act. What are those acts, sir? I have taken all three examples, sir. Sir, act which are covered, either there is a transfer of property. So transfer doesn't mean sale, sir. The transfer can be in the form of giving charge also to other parties, sir. So can I say we have covered this charge wala example, sir. या फिर there is a delivery of goods. Yes, I have taken that example also, sir. या फिर there is payment made by the company. I have taken that example. So can I say like this? Some preference matlab kya, sir? Simple logic. If there are too many creditors, sir, instead of giving favorism to one, you are instead of giving favorism to all, you are giving favorism to only one particular creditor. This is what I mean by preference. It's simple. At home, if there are 4 kids, you give chocolate to only one kid. So don't you think other 3 kids will not like this? Other 3 kids will feel what? कि भाई हमारे साथ ना what do you say? मतलब something is not going good with us, sir. So same logic we have to apply here. So some creditors ko favorism has not been done, and one or two creditors ko favorism has been done, sir. Okay, one condition is fulfilled, sir. Okay, my example has fulfilled that, sir. Next, sir, it was done. Now this is very very important. Okay, now sir, you have given charge to that particular property, sir, or you have made the payment, sir. Sir, second point is very important. It was done with an intention to secure the position, of such person at the time of what, sir? Liquidation. Meaning, sir, such favorism was given, that is payment was made or goods were delivered or asset ka charge was created, sir, so that if company goes for liquidation. Now generally I told you, sir, winding up chapter mein we don't read a word liquidation. Very few cases mein you will be finding a word liquidation, and this is the section where instead of using a word winding up they have used a word liquidation. Liquidation is more word which we are using now in IBC rather than in winding up chapter, sir. So you can replace this word as winding up also, not at all a problem. So can I say why? First point is what, sir? You have what you say delivered. You have done some act which is either giving goods, asset, or what you say making payment. Second, sir, you have done this with one dominant intention. What is your dominant motive, sir? To secure the position. Yes, to secure the position. Can I say if that act was not done, Mr. D, your rank for payment would have been 6. Because of this act, sir, your rank for payment is now 2, sir. Agreed? Third point, sir. Such preference was made 6 months prior to date of making winding up application. Yes, can I say if you see my example, sir, winding up application was made on 1/12/2023, and can I say can I say like this, sir? Such favorism, can I say giving payment, etc., sir, was done on 1/11/2023. So can I say 1/11/2023 ko you have done that act, or you have performed that transaction. Now can I say what is the time limit lawmakers have given, sir? If from the date of presentation of winding up आपको last 6 months you have to see, sir. You have to see last 6 months. So can I say if we see like this, sir, last 6 months. Now don't you think my present date is falling within that 6 months only? In fact, can I say this is 1 month only, sir? So in fact, you can go backward for last 6 months. Here, so it is last 1 month only this has happened. Sir. Yes, condition number 3 is also fulfilled. Okay, and last most important condition is this, sir. Tribunal is also satisfied that such transaction is a fraudulent preference. Remember, till now what we were saying, condition number 1, 2, 3 may what is we are trying to say, sir? Preference is given. What is given, sir? Preference is given, sir. But the tribunal is satisfied if this preference is given in order to commit or in order to commit fraud against whom, sir? Other creditors. In order to defraud other creditors, this preference is given. As a satisfaction kisko mil gaya, sir? Who is also satisfied? Tribunal is also satisfied. If these four conditions are satisfied, if these four conditions are satisfied, sir, then what will happen, sir? Such preference which you have given to your unsecured creditor before the commencement of winding up, sir, such preference ko we will call as fraudulent preference. Such preference ko we will call as fraudulent preference. And if it is a fraudulent preference, sir, what would be the effect? What would be the consequence? What order tribunal can pass? So tribunal will declare that preference as what, sir? Invalid or void, sir. Invalid or void matlab that payment should not be made. That payment is void. That payment is void. Such charge is void. Such goods delivery is void. Okay, invalid, sir. So this cannot be done, sir. Or or sir, or a tribunal will issue another order. Either they will declare this as void or they will declare an order of restoration. What is restoration? Bringing back to original position. What is restoration, sir? Bringing back to original position. Example, sir. Now tell me, sir, if goods were given, sir, what were given? Goods were given, sir. Now, sir, do you think here restoration order is possible? Answer is maybe, depends, sir. If goods are there with Mr. D and not yet sold by Mr. D, so can I say now, if say we declare this order as void, sir, now we have to restore. Restore matlab kya, sir? Those goods should come back to whom, sir? The company, that is the Baba Limited, sir. है ना? Sir, imagine if these goods are not there with Mr. D, they have sold, sir. Can I say ऐसे situation में we are calling this transaction as void, sir. It means what, sir? If not goods, उसका sufficient amount should come back to whom, sir? The company. Is this point clear? So either you say this transaction is void or we are saying that restoration should happen, sir. I hope you understood this point, sir. Okay. So can I say this section is entirely protecting whose interest, sir? This section is entirely protecting those interest of those unsecured creditors who were not being favored, sir. It is simple. Only giving preference to one unsecured creditor and not giving preference to another unsecured creditor is not good. Clear? Now imagine a scenario if this preference was given. Imagine more than 6 months is over, sir, from the date of petition of winding up, sir. Imagine 8 months backward if it is. Then as a situation may we will not call this as fraudulent preference. We may say there was a preference which was given, but we will not call this as fraudulent preference. So fraudulent preference के लिए what are the things required, sir? First thing required is what, sir? You should do some act, sir. Company should do some act. And what they should do in that act, sir? Sir, in that act they should transfer what, either the property, deliver the goods or make the payments. So that is to be done to whom, sir? Either to those people whom they own the debt or either to those people whom they are liable, sir. So company is doing some transaction. Next, sir, such transaction is done in order to secure the position of whom, sir? Another person. Next, such transaction should be done 6 months prior to the date of commencement of winding up, or you can say relevant date, or you can say date of commencement of winding up, or date of making up application of winding up. Whatever words you use, you can use it, sir. Not at all a problem, sir. And whose satisfaction is also important, sir? Tribunal ka satisfaction is also important if this act is a fraudulent preference. Matlab, the dominant motive was to give preference to other party so that that other party is getting a better position. Clear, bacha? So that is what the most important thing is. So now my question to you people is, sir, do you think every time tribunal will declare this as what, sir? Fraudulent preference? No. So can I say it is the discretion? So can I say tribunal is satisfied? So can I say it is a discretion of tribunal, sir? So tribunal may be satisfied, tribunal may not be satisfied. So every time 6 months before the date of winding up, if such transaction happens, do you think every preference will be a fraudulent preference? No. Can I say satisfaction of tribunal is also more important? So you fulfill one, two, three, but don't fulfill fourth one condition. Do you think it will be a fraudulent preference? No. And if tribunal is not satisfied, so obviously orders will also not come. समझ में आया? So all 4 points का satisfaction is required. Clear? Now I would like to give you one example, sir. Now maybe some students may have one question, sir. Sir, if all conditions are satisfied, why there is still a discretion of tribunal, sir? Why law is not calling automatically this as a fraudulent preference? Now the answer is सुनना, sir. Imagine a scenario. Okay, date of filing a petition say 1 month before only preference was given to whom? Mr. D, sir. Okay, understand. Sir, imagine now. Now the matter has come to tribunal, sir. Okay. So what did tribunal do, sir? Tribunal is now checking whether all conditions are satisfied. Yes, condition 1 satisfied, 2 satisfied, 3 satisfied. Now, sir, a opportunity of being heard was given to company, sir, because today we have to declare this transaction as fraudulent preference. And if it happens to be a fraudulent preference, then this transaction will be void. If this transaction is void, sir, so can I say Mr. D, who was today sitting, matlab after liquidation or after winding up, who was sitting at position number 2, sir, now he will lose his position and he'll come back to rank number 6, sir. So can I say this is possible, sir? So it will be not in the best interest of the creditor also, sir, and maybe company also may not like this, sir. So एक opportunity of being heard was given कि company को पूछा गया, it was asked to the company कि why you have given preference to Mr. D, sir. Now imagine a scenario, company का management gave one answer. See, we have given preference. Reason at that time है ना, this was the need of the hour, sir. क्यों? Mr. D has said that उसने धमकी भी दे दिया कि he will be going. Now imagine a scenario, sir. Yeah, so he has given one dhamki also, sir. He will be going to tribunal and matlab he will be going to tribunal and will initiate which process, sir? CIRP process. So as a dhamki he has given, that's the reason. Now CIRP process, I hope you remember this, insolvency bankruptcy code is what we are talking about, sir. So he said that he will be filing an application unnecessary IBC में matter goes company maybe है ना, मतलब go into CIRP process which we did not like at that point of time. Hence we did not voluntarily give, but the thing is what, we had no other option. As a management is saying, sir, we had no other option than to give this land, or than to give this what you say money, or than to give this what you say goods as what you say security bolo, yeah, in payment to that, sir. So as a dhamki who has given to whom, sir? Imagine Mr. D has given, sir. Now imagine if that was the case, sir. So can I say maybe, in this case, what we will be calling this, sir? Here, this will not be a fraudulent preference. Why it will not be a fraudulent preference? Because was it a pure voluntary act? It was not a pure voluntary act. Was it done under some pressure? Answer is yes, sir. है ना, आगे वाले ने कुछ धमकी दिया, sir. That's the reason we did that act, sir. तो ऐसे सिचुएशन में चांसेस आर ब्राइट, सर, कि आईबीसी में सॉरी ऐसे सिचुएशन में चांसेस आर ब्राइट tribunal may exercise the discretion saying that yes, preference was given, but this will not amount to a fraudulent. Clear, bacha? So that is how you should understand this point, sir. I hope you understood, sir. Okay, so here, if required, you may just draw this, write down this example, sir, if required. So you may pause the video if required. Now, sir, if students are intelligent, they may, matlab, if at all you have read IBC very properly, you may ask me one question, sir. Sir, you said 1554 loan was given. It was due for repayment on 1 year, sir. So can I say before you only, sir, payment has been made? So there is no default as such. IBC may matter cannot be entertained. Maybe such questions can be asked, sir. Sir, can I say here we have to detailedly understand the terms and conditions, or terms and conditions which are written in the agreements. Sir, imagine a scenario, monthly payment was supposed to be made. Some monthly payment is supposed to be paid, sir. Imagine that monthly payment was not made, sir. Uska due has happened and that due is 1 crore or more, sir. So can I say maybe, based upon the facts of the case, it is possible that still he can initiate the proceedings for CIRP, sir. Sir, I just gave you that as an example, sir. this act is not voluntary act. So whatever preference was given was not a voluntary act which was done by the management. The dominant motive was not to cheat the other creditors. The dominant motive was to protect the company from what you say going for CIRP proceedings. That was the intention with which preference was given, sir. If management can prove this, then can I say here this transaction will not be treated as fraudulent. समझ में आया? So I just gave you IBC का example for your understanding, sir. So don't है ना try to stretch the things saying that in this example में this loophole is there, sir. So here just you have to understand what, sir, कि based upon the facts है ना we can create story in such manner. So, see, practical scenario में things will be in a different manner, sir. Okay. So here what you have to see, sir. So some author's note I have created. देखिए, can I say preference is given before winding up? Yes, preference was given before winding up on this. Every preference is not a fraudulent preference. Yes, can I say even if three conditions are fulfilled, sir, still it will not be a fraudulent preference. Why? Satisfaction of tribunal is more important. So can I say preference will be a fraudulent preference only if conditions are also satisfied and tribunal is also satisfied. Clear? Now, fourth important note, sir. Such act, what act, sir? Such delivery of goods, या फिर and a transfer of property, या फिर payment, sir. Can I say such act should be voluntary? Voluntary मतलब sir company is doing under no pressure. Company is doing solely with an intention to what you say benefit the other party, sir. है ना? ऐसे motive से if you do, then only it will be a fraudulent preference. Otherwise, it will be a fraudulent. Clear? So this is your section number 320. Now, along with section 328, you should also read section number 331. Now that I will be taking up in next section because thoda pencil ka charging is also not there, so I don't want distance in between. Clear? So thank you very much.